Right, Mr. Brown. Now, you had your day in court yesterday, and you went before the judge, and the application was struck out. So we're here to take possession of the property.
Well, you're implied rights of access to move.
I'm sorry, we've got a warrant. The judge spoke to you yesterday about it.
I told him we're going to pay within 14 days.
Well, the judge ruled that out, unfortunately.
Right, we're going to pay within 14 days. When it's still in there and you're not coming in. These are children are in the house. They're under 5, they live here, nobody's coming in the house.
Right, so we have to take possession of the
Offering payment.
We're offering payment.
Do you want the payment? Yes, to the judge.
I'm telling you now,
I'm
you've
just
got
here
14
to follow
days.
I'm here to follow the judge's, the court's rules.
I'm afraid not.
You made that proposal yesterday to the judge, and the judge didn't accept
Yeah, well,
it.
that's her problem. We've said we'll pay the bill. So you're not taking the property.
Okay, well, that's what we're going to do.
Well, you're not. Because we're not allowing you access.
So what will you do?
Well, you're not allowed. You'll be done for trespass. There's a lot of people coming in. You're being Facebook
Well,
live streamed.
that's fair enough. I don't mind that.
Yeah, this happens to everyone in the country. As a community, we're still not.
We're not trespassing because we've got a live
No, you are
warrant.
trespassing. I'm telling you, you're trespassing.
The warrant is fraudulent. It's not been signed by a High Court judge, has it?
Well, it went before
No,
the judge.
no,
this
yesterday.
is a civil matter. This is a civil matter,
I'm not-
and he's offering payment.
I'm
So
not
he's
here
got
to talk to
14
you.
Yeah,
days.
well, I've given him the right. No,
He's got the right.
He's got the right. He's my representative.
Right, well, you were in court yesterday, were you?
Yes,
sir?
I was, yes.
Okay, well, you heard what the judge said?
I heard what the judge says, but he didn't give him time to plead his allegiance. And what he said to her was that he will pay, but he just needs to find out the answers about the fraud that's been going on. She ruled against him, and now he offered the judge yesterday that he will pay, but he just needs to have these answers and these questions answered.
Because this was the second
That's it.
hearing, wasn't it? There was a hearing prior to
This
that.
wasn't to stop the eviction, that's it.
Yeah.
They won't allow me to produce my evidence. The court won't allow me. This will be happening to you. This will be happening to you. They're doing it to everybody. You're not protected. They're putting the interest rates up every month. It's fraud. They're trying to take people's wealth. You need to wake up to what's going on in the country. You're being used as puppets for the government. They're being used as puppets. These and me are regular people standing up as a community. We're not going to take it. It's you against us. You're working for the government and doing their dirty work. Yeah, you've got to realise what you're doing because you're going to end up in a lot of trouble. We are standing up as a community. Well, we're standing up as a community. We'll bring charges against you in our own courts and we'll put you all behind bars. I'm giving you the opportunity to step back, leave the property, think about what you guys are doing. You're unaware that you're committing crimes against humanity right now.
Oh, I'm sorry, we've got a lot of warrant.
I
We've
don't
been
care.
told to enforce.
So what are you going to do?
It's fraudulent.
It's fraudulent. We
What
say
you-
it's fraudulent.
What are
We're
you going to do if we go into the
You're not going to get into this right away. We're going to defend the
What will
property.
you, when you say defend the property, what
anything.
will you
We're
say?
standing
No, we're hanging down the back and you're not
The
coming
burden
through.
of proof is on you, and that warrant that you are holding there is fraudulent.
So you're committing fraud right now.
And you don't
Yes,
even
you
know
are.
it.
We're telling you you're committing fraud.
You are.
No,
You
you've
are.
got to
You're
investigate that
Right.
yourself. You're being
Hang on.
used.
If it's not fraud, then why is the principal not here? He who makes the claim has the burden of proof. The principal's not here because the principal is the bank. And the bank are committing security frauds against us, the people. Even you.
You're committing
Yeah?
on you. and
Your
you.
money has no value. And what he's saying is
Just
give
here
him
to follow
40...
the-
We're
Okay,
not bothered.
okay.
You're just
That's
doing
what
it.
I said in World War
They
II.
did that in Nazi
Yeah.
Germany. Not wake up to see what was happening. In Nazi Germany, they said the same. We were just doing our job. You know what happened to them people? They went to the Nuremberg trials and they were hung. Yeah, I'm giving you the opportunity to wake up and realise what's happening in this country.
Well, it's a personal choice, though, isn't it?
Well, that's your choice.
see it
You
now.
You can't see it now, but you need to do a bit of research.
need to look into what's going on in this country.
Do you do diligence?
Now, I've done my job.
Stand down. Quit your job.
Literally, it's not happening. It's not happening, so we'll just walk away.
Right, okay. So what resistance will you put up?
We're not going to answer this question.
You have to get past this to get in. That's peacefully.
Peacefully.
Very peaceful.
You can join.
We are
Okay,
being,
then, so
if you touch any of us, it's trespass. If she touches any of us, you need to arrest her for assault and trespass. You hear me? I've got it written down in your documents here. So you need to act lawfully. We're watching you. Yeah?
Right.
You need to act lawfully. We've got it written down here. You'll lose your pension, you'll lose your job if you don't do the right thing.
You'll be getting sued if you act.
We've got, all of us have got claims in against you already. You need to wake up as well, because you're doing the dirty work of the government, and you know it. Yeah? It's all not all about money, mate.
It's got no value.
You need to wait. They're doing this to you. They're doing this to your children as well as us.
Okay,
Don't
so I
touch-
need to come through.
No, you can't. If you touch me, it's trespass. And it's assault. It's trespass.
It is trespass.
They're on camera. I'll bring charges against you. I'm warning you. Do not come any closer.
If you did this to
No,
me,
I don't want it.
it just says that any agent, any agent
fraudulent.
attending has the authority
Well, I've removed your
and
rights
the
of
police
access.
to use reasonable force.
What's that then?
Can we see the signature, please?
Where's the waiting?
Where's the signature?
Well, there's a seal. There's a
Oh,
seal
so there's no signature. So
nobody's liable.
liability.
That's not even proper seal.
It's
That's
fraud.
not even a proper seal.
Listen, love, that's fraud. Just
You're
think about
committing
it.
fraud. You are committing
They are
fraud.
not.
That is not a real
Go
seal.
back to a court of law and get
Hang on.
Let me just say,
Hang on.
this isn't going to go away.
Yeah,
If
no,
we
we
go
know.
away here now,
He's just said he'll
Other
pay
people are
it.
getting
14 days, he will pay it. Give him 14 days, go back to your...
I haven't got the power to give you
Right,
14 days.
well, we've got the power.
We've got the power.
We've got the power.
Yeah, get some morals. Because this is. Have you got children?
What does your heart tell you?
Yeah.
It does matter. Just because you put that uniform on.
It's not happening.
You're not getting in.
Okay, so I'm asking you to let me come through.
The implied rights of access have been removed.
We're not going to do anything.
All I'm saying to you is he's staying in honour, and he's just offered to pay it within 14 days. Go back to your satanic ritual corruption
Freemasons that you're working
Freemasons
for. You've got no
and
idea
tell
what
them
you're doing, have you?
that the debt will
You
be
don't know
settled
who you're
within
working
14
for.
days.
Look at us, normal people of the community, and we're begging you to realise what's going on. We're standing up against the corporations.
We're not
Can
begging
you not
you.
see what's happening?
No, we're not begging.
Wait till your children can't.
Just think about it.
I'm not
getting
here
you
to
doing your
argue
job.
about
Just
that.
walk
I'm
away.
just
How long
here
have
to
you been
do
doing
my
the
job.
job for?
Just walk away.
It doesn't matter how long I've been doing
Hey,
it for.
you all work for the same corporation because you come round my house to try and evict me. And guess what? I'm still here a year later.
So we've got no fear.
And I've got you on camera, mate, knocking on the door. Guess what? You all work for the same people. And they do. They all work for the same people. And we know you're fraud. Listen, we know you're fraud.
A family. It's about money. You're here for money. It's all about money.
This is a civil matter. They're not going to help you at the entry either.
Go to your next one.
They know they can't help you get your into it.
Okay, so I want to come through. I want to come through. You've prevented-
Sorry, Doc. Just honestly, just walk away. It's not happening.
He knows. This guy, what have you got to say? What have you got to say?
Get yourself into trouble.
Mate.
We won't come for you.
That's trespassing on next door.
We'll take you fast.
Your names, badge numbers.
Yeah, you got this.
I'll stay here. Just block him in.
You stay with them. Let all those can block up. You stay with them, mate. You've got that corner thick and privileged.
I might go lock myself in now. I might just go in the house now.
Yeah, we'll stand out here for a while, mate.
Right, let me go and speak to her now.
Here, Billy. Give that to the
Anybody. Say like your mate there commits a crime, would you arrest him?
No, they wouldn't.
Why is your chief constable sitting on evidence of vaccine harm?
So, this is his family home, and he did say this to the judge yesterday. Now, all he wanted was 18 questions answered. She denied him them 18 questions to be answered. The principal was yet in court. There was just an advocate there, yeah? And all we was trying to do was just ask these simple questions to stop this eviction. Now, he did say that he would pay, and the judge just ruled against it. Now, what he's saying to these people today, there's no signature on this warrant, which means it's fraud, because nobody's accepting liability or accountability for the claim, yeah? So this is where the fraud's coming around. And all we're trying to do is just say to these people now, just go away, give him 14 days, and he'll settle the debt. If the debt's not settled, then by all means come back.
Just so you know, we're not here for civil
No,
action for your bit, but we're just here to make sure there's no breach.
I know.
That's all. Absolutely. I can see you're exercising your rights. Absolutely. I'm just chatting with each other.
Yeah.
Just to go through what they're proposing.
Yeah.
And that's it.
And all these
You're obstructing the
We're not
court order.
obstructing.
You are.
No, because this is
we've
fraudulent.
got an order to follow, and you're obstructing us from doing
We're
that.
not obstructing you. We have just made a human chain, and we are not allowing you access because we've just told you we're removing your implied right of access, and all we want to do is he wants to settle the bill, but he just wants to know where the fraud's going. And you're committing the fraud here today with no wet ink signature, with nobody taking liability with their full names and address on there. Yeah? Now, what you're doing is just entrapping him into believing that he has to pay this money, yeah? And all them questions were to do were actually lawful questions, and now he's been deprived of his lawful answers, yeah? Now all I'm saying to you is, we don't want to deal with this. We just want you to go away, give him 14 days, and he will settle that debt. If that debt's not settled, then by all means come back. Because then, you know, you've got to give us a solution to resolve this issue.
Well, that's what
Yeah,
the
but
hearing with the judge was
you can't just come and take a man's house and with his kids and his family there, can you?
Well, he's had his day in court. He's had his opportunity.
We know.
To resolve
But he wasn't here.
But this is what I'm saying. He's not had his chance to get his questions answered. Yeah. There's
no jury.
There's no.
Where's the fair hearing?
There's no jury in the civil case.
It's a fair hearing. He should have had a jury of
But look,
peers, 12.
if you just think about what he's saying there, he's offering to pay.
Okay.
He's got 14 days.
Let me just explain to you. This warrant gives us the authority to use reasonable force.
Yeah.
Now, what will that mean?
Do you know about Castle Doctrine? Because Castle Doctrine, yeah, is case law, and if you do try to use reasonable force, we will defend that property with reasonable force back.
Okay.
Because Castle Doctrine is case law, and I just want you to know that. So if you wish to, you've just
And you can
told
look
us
it up
there
before
that
you decide to
you're
try it.
willing to come and use reasonable
I'm just telling you what
force.
the warrant gives us the authority to do.
Okay.
And now it's been
Under
your
whose authority?
responsibility.
Who's gave you that authority? Because there's no name on there. There's no name. Who's gave you that authority?
Show
A
us.
building.
The claimant.
Hang on.
Just
hang
let
on.
one person
Who's the
speak.
claimant?
There you go.
Who's the claimant?
Solicitors.
Yeah.
Put
Yeah,
but there's
their
no
names to it. There you
signature.
go.
So a building can talk then, can it?
And that's a type.
Solicitor
No,
on
that's
behalf
a building.
of-
a building.
You're showing me a building.
Excuse me, that's a type.
You're telling me
That's
that a
typed.
building.
That's not a signature.
You're
That's
telling
typed.
me. Hang on,
Sorry,
everyone.
just let
You're
Billy
telling
speak.
me that a building can tell you to go and claim somebody's property. Yeah? Do you know about the Bill of Rights, 1688? I suggest you go and read the Bill of
Should
Rights.
do if you're
Yeah, I
here.
mean, if you're here.
Because let me tell
Due
you
diligence,
something,
please.
I know, and I've done this, and I've been there, and these people have been to my house, and you've been to my house, and I've dealt with this, because this is all fraudulent, and I just want to put my point across now. I've not paid, and I won't pay, but this man is offering to pay. So all I'm saying to you is 14 days, just leave the man alone with his family, he
Okay.
will settle this debt.
So I've clarified with you that if we use reasonable force, you will use reasonable force back. Is that
Well,
what you're saying?
if you go onto that property, no, under Castle Doctrine, he has the right to defend his property. I'm not saying that I'm going to be using it. I'm just saying he has the right to defend his property.
Okay, so he will. Where is he?
It doesn't matter where he is.
Okay.
You
then.
will not be going on that property today. Your implied right of access has been removed. You're telling me that a building's telling you to go in there. Yeah, it's all fraudulent, though.
Okay.
You're winning. You think you're winning with this fraudulent piece of paper, but we know about your statutes and acts and legislations, and we can use them against you.
Well, if we don't enforce the warrant today, it will go to the High Court.
You will, yes, okay, fair
send it.
enough. But let me tell you, you will not be executing your warrant today. So you're just wasting your time. If you go back to your people and just tell them he's offered to pay within 14 days, yeah, and if it doesn't pay, then by all means, come back. We're just offering a solution here. His missus is at work,
Trying to stay in honour,
his kids
eh?
are at school. What do you think? What do you think's
The
going on
decision
here?
was made yesterday.
He was only in court yesterday.
No, it's been going on a while.
You weren't in court.
We went to court. I've been to court 3 times with him over this, yeah.
20th
And
of
every
April,
time,
the first time it
every
was
time, nobody's answered these questions, yeah. Now, by law, you have to answer questions. If you're in the court of law, you have to answer questions.
Well, has he had a solicitor representing
He
him?
doesn't need a solicitor. He doesn't need a solicitor. We've read up on all these laws, statutes, acts and legislations.
This
We've
is
done
just
all
the
this.
legal system
And this
that
is what I'm
exists, isn't
saying.
it? It is.
We are
And they don't
proving
know.
now that this is fraud. And you've just shown me that that building's told you to come and repossess a house.
That's right. That's
Yeah.
the building, the court.
The building, no.
No, there's
Well,
no,
where's
the name. The
Where's the
name.
name of
That's
Where
a-
is the name of the man or the woman that's making this claim? And where is the signature of
It's
the
not
man
a
or the
signature,
woman?
it's typed.
That's what I'm saying. It's in hieroglyphics. It's fraudulent. And look, I don't want to keep going on at you. I'm just saying, have it in your heart. Go away. Give him
You
14
are
days.
doing, you're trying to prevent us from
No,
doing
I'm
that
not.
now.
I'm just telling you it's fraud, and we're calling it out. And he's just told you. He has just told you. It's come out of his mouth that he's going to pay you within 14 days.
I can't accept that.
Well,
We can't
go back to
accept
your
the fact that
building,
you're...
man, and go and tell your building.
Well, as he spoke to the building,
How can he speak to the building? Well, you're taking orders from the building.
no, I mean, he had he originally
Yeah.
had the
It is.
to speak to him.
He
You
spoke.
mean the building, you mean Nationwide Building Society?
Nationwide didn't turn up. They sent an advocate. Do you know what an advocate
The
is?
solicitor?
No, they're not.
No,
No, they're not.
Yeah, it's someone.
They're an organised corporation that are going round trying to take people's houses from them. But he's staying in honour and he's offered payment.
Well, I'm going to try one more time to enforce the warrant because that's what I'm here to do.
Your implied right of access has been removed, and I've told you 3 times.
Yeah, and I've told you.
I shouldn't have to tell you
And
again.
I've told you 3 times you've got a warrant.
But it's
Forgery.
a fraudulent warrant, and we've just proved that to you. It's actually a building that's telling you to do this. Where's the man or the woman? Where's the banker?
If you're frightened of losing your job, just go and look up what we're telling you.
Right, I'm losing my job. I've got a job to
Yeah,
follow
but
the court orders. That's
I'm
my
saying,
role.
if you go and look up what
Are
we're
you
telling
accepting
you'll
full
find out
responsibility
we're telling
then?
you the truth.
What's that? Responsibility for what?
What you're going to do is going to be a criminal offence.
I'm just telling you that you will not be going back onto that drive again. And if you do, then you are breaching the peace. Is that not right? No? So, okay then, we'll stand in line again. You can try and then just walk off, please.
You're not.
That's all I'm saying to you. If you want to try one more time, that's entirely up to you. But you do know now you're under the penalty of perjury.
Oh, whatever. I'm here to enforce the warrant.
Wasting your time.
And if you say it's perjury, whatever you say
Yes, it
it is.
is.
Well, I'm here to enforce the
committing-
warrant.
you're
and
committing
I'm here
crimes.
to follow the rules of the court, the laws of the court. So that's what I'm here to do.
Well,
Okay, so I'm going to try it again.
stand in line.
In line, folks.
Stand in line. This is the final attempt.
Telly, eh?
Final attempt.
Don't touch him. You're on camera.
I don't care where I'm at.
Yes, but if you touch him, it's our evidence.
Not allowed on that land that belongs to this guy.
This is trespassing on your land, mate. You're trespassing on his land. Your warrant doesn't cover you for that.
We know you're on somebody else's property, though.
So are you?
Yeah, but I've got permission.
Thank you.
Cheers, mate.
You're all right. I am, yeah. So am I.
It is. Sorry. It is. You start putting your hands on us. That's you.
You'll be trespassing, sorry.
It's not trespassing.
It is trespassing.
It's not a right. It has not got a signature.
Okay, we'll report back to the
Okay.
judge and expect the right guy.
Have a good day.
Well done, that's all.
Hey,
That's all.
just so you know, every time you come, we will be here.
And there'll be more.
every house you go to,
We'll be there.
we will be there.
And there'll be more and more
and there'll be more and more and more.
and more.
And then guess what? Do you know when you come and join us, we'll welcome you with open arms. Yeah?
Because one day
You will.
Oh, you will. You will. You will.
Yeah, that's it.
You will. One day you're going to want protection.
Keep the noise down.
These guys won't stick up for you. They just work for the banks.
They said they just go in there, that's it.
No.
We're a winner at the moment. Keep it that way.
You don't want to get arrested, right? Stand back.
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah, no, just...
Well, yeah, I don't think she's going to reach that.
Okay.
Thank you.
You work for us!
Yeah.
Pay your wages!
Have a good day!
Yeah, we're going to, mate.
I know that it's seen as it's kind of a win in some respects. Everybody will just keep everybody. They're all good.
We're not here to cause any trouble, any hassle.
Everybody will now
I just
disperse.
don't want people just saying
We'll all
something.
disperse now.
Yeah, we're trying to.
We don't want anybody arrested.
Yeah, no, I'm saying thank you for not getting involved and doing your job.
It's a civil action. It's where it's
Appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Same tomorrow, are you?
Yeah, I'm not
Can I shake your hand? Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
There you go, guys. Off they go. I see that as a win. Respect to everybody here. Excellent. Excellent result.
Where the other one? I'll come out to you. When's the next meeting? Alright. See ya.
Well done, guys.
People power!
There you go, guys. How good was that? Brilliant. Good result. Hopefully they won't be back. See if they've gone. I'm sure they have. Yeah. There we go. Off they go. Brilliant, brilliant. Well done to everybody involved. Well done to all you guys that back us up. Share away. Make sure this gets out there. And I'm going to hang up. I'll be in touch with you guys if there's any more going on. Thanks a lot.